epic in today's episode, the most exciting episode ever. We're at Fort Johnson, Louisiana, and today is training time, one-wheel training time for none other than the U.S. Army. Yeah, baby, come on and get a start of this. Hey, yeah. We're here at Fort Johnson. Ready to go. Yeah, so today is a great episode. It's one of the, I haven't done a how to ride the one wheel episode in a while. Today we're at Fort Johnson in Louisiana with three of our finest gentlemen on the planet, and I'm not counting me in that group. And we're gonna do our own training exercise today on this. Started out with the motorcycles, a lot of heavy duty action.
It's 4:30.
And then now it's this. Now it's going to be this right here. I'm already going to say before we even start, thank you gentlemen for your service. And here are today's people. Name and I don't know, occupation and your favorite base you've ever been on.
Okay.
Okay.
Ian McManus.
Yeah.
6'2" linebacker out of Penn State. 225 pounds.
Yeah.
Favorite base is I don't know, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah.
225 pounds.
Very good. Okay. Yeah. Hi. Look at this. Nothing but wheels today.
There you go. What you got questions for?
No. Who are you and where are you from and what do you do for a living?
I'm Aiden Keenan. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and I'm a warrant officer in the Army.
Yeah. And who might you be, buddy?
What's up, y'all? My name is Dylan. I am from East Texas.
I can't stop!
I'm living in Louisiana now. I'm from East Texas, about 3 hours from here.
Okay.
I am in the Army. That's why I'm out here in Louisiana.
East Texas.
Is he gonna stop?
So, and what was your favorite base you ever lived on?
Are you trying to get Pepper?
Yeah, I would.
Are you trying to get her? Did you see her? She's like slapping.
Probably between Fort Johnson and Fort Irwin. I would have to pick Fort Irwin, just because you don't have to worry about the crazy weather, you know. And then we're close to the beaches.
And where's Fort? Yeah, where's Fort Irwin at?
Fort Irwin is right in between Los Angeles and Las Vegas. It's right there in the eastern or western Mojave Desert.
Okay. Cool. So we got Ian, Aiden, Dylan. Neither one of them have ever been on one wheel ever, and we're going to learn how to get. And this is it. This is how it works. You get on the board. You get it to a flat, level situation. You start moving. The turning is snowboarding, skateboarding type turns. Okay, what we do.
There it is.
Now to dispatch off the board. In the beginning, this is the way it goes. And I've had other videos where I've kind of explained this. You're at this nice slow speed, and you jump off, and you just walk away and go, wow, that was fun, and no one gets hurt. But today, these three gentlemen are going to learn on the grass because that's the safest surface to be on.
Yes.
And here we go with the contestants.
Yes.
Well, Dylan decided to jump right in. He's trying to figure out what foot he wants to front foot with.
So I used to ride a skateboard. I've also rode like ripsticks, skateboards.
And so the idea, you're all blue, so that means you got good footing up there. And now you're flat. And you're flat, and don't forget to jump off if you have to.
I'm telling you, it's hard on the grass, dude.
Yeah, but I don't think I should go on the road yet.
Dude, I don't mind. I don't mind. You guys ride it wherever you want to ride it.
So, all right, we're blue.
Make it flat. Yep. And you're going to start and lean forward so you go that direction. Aiden decided he'd like the surface in the street better.
Now, I don't know if it's...
Remember what I told you, jump off with both feet at the same time when you're moving, when you want to. Now lean forward. All right, man, you're good. Look at this. Look at the, remember, jump off.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Okay.
All right, I'm just balancing.
And you can see he's got a full, he's in there, he's going. Oh, look at that. One just was at it, and now it's Aiden's time to go. And look at this. Look at this guy go. And there he goes, and there's Pepper running back. Oh, he's going to turn and everything. He just turned. Dude, do you have any experience snowboarding or skateboarding?
Snowboarding, yes.
And that helps. That's definitely going to help with the turning. And there goes Pepper. Pepper's going to... We might be putting Pepper on there.
Pepper.
Okay, you're hooked, aren't you?
Oh yeah, I gotta get one.
Look at that. Dude, he first off, hold on. All right, so the idea was like, when you get off the board, the 2 feet off, because that's the safe play, getting off of there. You do know you're literally, so I'm just giving you a heads up, that's really, really good. Because you're literally stopping the board. Is that just, that's a natural thing?
Yeah,
you're like, oh, I think this
like
is the way to do it.
skateboard, you know, just pick it up and step off.
Yeah, so, okay. So Aiden gets 100, and he gets, and then what else can you say? You really can't say anything else. Well done.
It's quite a ride.
Well done.
Super fun. I got to get one now.
Well done.
Thank you.
Ian all the way from Penn State.
Yep.
Here at Fort Johnson.
Yep, 6'2".
Is going to give it a whirl.
All right.
As soon as Kensley starts it, this is a key. This is a key start,
Yes.
and Kensley just started it, and now he's going to flatten it out, and he's already going back and forth, which is remarkable. And now he's moving. So they really had a good trainer. I think that's really why it's happening. There's Pepper again. Oh, and we heard the peel out, but that's okay because you know why that was good, because you were in the grass and the wheel spun out there. It might have been weird. And there he is jumping off with 2 feet, but he made good progress. Dude, you can go either direction you want the minute you get the motor started. So you got your left foot front.
Yeah, no.
You might actually want to go right foot front.
It's the Harley.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Electric.
That's what it is, electric. I couldn't think of it.
Yo, dude, just get a little KTM one then.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Okay. Look at this. He's loose and hillbound and off. That was a lot of distance. So the experience, there was obviously we already established that you're a snowboarder.
Yeah.
So favorite snowboarding spot?
It's called Alyeska. It's up in Girdwood, Alaska. Just prime powder. They get about 520 inches of snow a year, so it's 6 months all year long.
What?
Yeah.
So so when you're hitting that, what's the elevation you're coming down from on a snowboard? Like, is that?
I mean, there's probably 2,500 to 3,000 feet of elevation every run.
So you'll go from 3,000 to 0? Like, oh, dude, that's sick.
Yeah.
And okay, so since all that positive talk, how about we switch it to, did you ever really eat shit bad?
Yeah,
What was the eat shit moment?
My collarbone, you can still see it's still broken.
Okay.
2021, 22 into that winter, I was going down and I ate a tree and broke my collarbone.
Yo!
Always wear a helmet.
What speed do you think you hit that
Probably
at?
50 miles an hour. It was quick.
You're lucky that's all that happened.
Yeah, I cracked the helmet though.
See that?
Yeah,
Okay, so the helmet saved your life.
probably.
Okay, well done.
That's why I'm slightly autistic.
Yeah. Okay, it's time for me and Vivian to watch Vivian's dad make it all. Call him. Go, Dad, come here. Look at her. She's watching her dad. And she waving to you as this guy just cruising up the street. Look at this guy. Look at that. Woo! Hi, Vivi. What'd you think of that? What's Daddy doing? Choo-choo. Yeah, what's he doing? Look at him go. Look at him go. What's Daddy doing? Folks, that's going to do it for this episode. But before we go, we're going to just go around the horn and just see how the experience was. Watch this.
Caught him in the
And as this dog relieves itself on the grass,
exposed.
we're going to. All right, so so
He's
how?
shamefully looking at us.
So would you? So would you? So
He did.
grade your experience on the one wheel. Like in other words, like okay, okay, no one here tried the one wheel before today.
Nope.
Correct?
First
Okay.
time, first time.
What
No,
was
it
your
was
what was
awesome.
your experience like? What? Okay,
It was
like
awesome.
after the fact.
It was awesome. I already told my wife. I was like, I gotta get one.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun,
Okay.
and not eating shit right away was great. So like being able to move the way you're supposed to with the one wheel was fun.
Yeah.
And doing that within the first hour of trying it, that was a fun time.
And what grade would you give the tutor or the
An
trainer?
A plus.
Oh
Easily.
shit. Okay.
Easy.
And Dylan, your experience and would you get one and blah blah blah.
I want one. I already want one.
Okay.
I've been watching videos of it, but I will say, like, I would probably get too comfortable and crack my face open because, like,
Wow.
it's like, man, like I can ride like a motorcycle and like I've rode skateboards and stuff like that, and then I hop on a one wheel, and then you gotta give it a minute to like get comfortable. But then I'm like, yeah, dude, like once I get too comfortable, like I need to put a helmet on because like I'm going to crack my face. Open. Like, dude, like no.
And was the tutor effective at all, or the trainer? I'm sorry, let's call
no,
me
no,
trainer.
like no, 100%. Because like
Okay.
if you wouldn't have told me to jump off with both feet.
Torn
that part.
ACL, torn meniscus.
Yeah.
You can tell because like even sometimes like if you're going too slow and you lean over too far, it stops you.
Yeah, it's
and
bumped
it
off.
threw me over, so I had to throw my leg and catch myself like this.
Dude, that's the
and then I looked at you and I was like, "What happened?"
yeah, that's the
Yeah,
that's
no.
the torn
Good way to like
that's
tear
the
an
torn
ACL or something.
that's the pulled hamstring
Oh
minimum.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right, and now we got Aiden. Where are we at, Aiden, with the whole experience?
I think it was a good experience. It's definitely something that I'm gonna have to invest in now. So my wife's gonna be mad at you, but such is life. You know? You want a motorcycle, I want a one wheel. We'll blame each other.
nice.
Hey,
All
I
right,
see
awesome.
trade deal at.
I know. Oh, and the trainer, where did he fit in? I mean, I know
Definitely-
you guys are.
definitely good point of instruction. I knew exactly what I was getting into before I even got onto it, so
Right.
it's pretty good.
Now, here's the big question. All three is real quick, and this is going to do it. This is going to do it for this episode of Playing in Traffic. Does the Army need to incorporate this in basic training?
Oh, dude. Yeah, if you have 70, well, think about it.
Imagine
Essentially,
going into the prone. Like you're doing 20. It's like get bro. And it's just like.
Could you imagine 70 idiots trying to ride one of those? Slaughterhouse.
Nice.
what, bounding, and then they're like, "Give me a second, hop on the one wheel, bound, jump off 2 feet, get down, point bro sprawl, and then you have the other element bounding ahead of them."
Like, yo, stop
One
shooting!
wheel,
Stop
like,
shooting! Stop shooting at me! Hold on. All right, go ahead. You shoot again.
I could just see it as
It's
like,
time. It's time. U.S. Army, get your shit together.
Let's go. Come
It's time
on.
for some one wheels.
That's it.
hey, if you're a single soldier, you get issued a one wheel.
Oh,
Because hey, think about it. These soldiers don't come in the army like with vehicles. It's like they walk everywhere. Bro, just give them a one wheel.
pretty
Just give them a one wheel.
You can't
Yeah.
get a DUI on a one wheel.
You actually can.
All right, folks. That's going to do it for today's episode. Have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and from Fort Johnson in Louisiana, over and out.